Where you at,
The
Berto?
Kai Cenat drama just got worse. Let's get right into the video, man. I've been seeing everybody talk about the Kai Cenat and Tyleo situation. It's pretty ugly. I'm gonna give y'all my feedback, man. Let's get right into it and see what's really going down.
We got an update on the Kai Cenat drama that we discussed yesterday, and we may have been completely 100% wrong in our assessment on this situation, and things may have gotten a whole lot worse for Kai Cenat and his crew. In our last video, we covered how the Streamer Awards disrespected Kai Cenat all night, and as a matter of fact, disrespected the entire WL community. Stable Ronaldo was snubbed. DDG's biggest moments weren't even shown when he was nominated. Kai got disrespected. It was just a mess in general. Well, when Kai got disrespected, his friends stuck up for him. And when his friends stuck up for him,
which I personally felt like, I wasn't mad that Tyleo did that, but I also felt like it was a little unnecessary, bro. I feel like it was a little bit unnecessary, but you know, to each his own. I'm not mad at somebody sticking up for their friend, but I just also feel like being compared to Diddy in this climate with the, you know, the whole documentary and all that shit being out, it is so distasteful. So read the room, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's a low-hanging fruit joke for Kai Cenat to be compared to Diddy at this point because of the looks, but come on, man. The guy is clearly, you know, within the good PR realm. Like, nobody wants to get compared to Diddy. You're at an award show. So it was a little bit distasteful. I get it. But I also feel like Tyleo didn't. I feel like Kai Cenat's reaction said enough. You know what I mean? Like, we didn't need the whole but hey, to each his own. I'm not necessarily mad at Tyleo, but let's see.
There began rumors circulating after the award show that one of his homies said something very bad about the lady who made a joke about Kai Cenat.
Achievements. We've got another record breaker here tonight too. Kai Cenat. This year, as everyone knows, you broke the record for the most expensive haircut and the least educational university. So congratulations
I didn't like that. He didn't like that.
to you. Oh, and also, congrats on your
And then even to do that after his reaction to this joke is kind of like, you could have just held that in.
new documentary with 50 Cent. That was you, right?
Nobody laughs.
If you all gonna be on the mic, now turn this mic, now turn it on, turn this on. If you all gonna be on the mic making jokes, at least let it be funny. If you all gonna be on the mic making jokes, at least let it be funny.
I thought it was.
Have a good night.
Later that night, a guy by the name of Stock Guy came forward and essentially insinuated
Stock Guy.
that
What a name.
Tyleo, who we saw on the mic defending Kai Cenat, made threats towards Fanfan, right?
Really?
Like threatened to SA her, threatened to beat her up, etc.
What type of, hey, I know niggas got emotions in the air, but I've never gotten so mad that was a threat. Like, hey, I'm fucking pissed at this hoe. I'm about to SA. What? What? Yo, real quick, if you like making money, I need you to watch this part of the video. If you don't like making money, then go ahead and skip it, but that really should be none of y'all. I know you guys have been seeing me promote this new app called Free Cash, and the big talk of the town is
Is this a scam, Berto? What is this? What?
well, look at this guy and this guy. All people from our community that are making money through the Free Cash app. The link is in the description. Even one person from my boy Astro Dior's community made $1,000 using the Free Cash app. I know it sounds crazy, but yes, you can make free money while playing games on your phone. But let me break this down in a very clear way for you guys so you know exactly what's going on. When you sign up for Free Cash using the link in my description, once you're in, you're gonna see a list of games pop up. You download them, you play them, you beat the levels, get to the certain requirements that they tell you to hit. And once you get there, you're gonna get some credits sent to your account. Every single time you hit the requirements, you get paid real money. And they make the process so easy that you can cash out that money into your PayPal or even gift cards. And yes, it is completely free to use. Now, there are some options where you can spend a little cheese to get through the level faster, but you don't need to do that. The reason why this is even possible is because these games are trying to get new players onto their platform. So they pay free cash to pay you to get people to play the game. Now, I know I showed you a crazy example of somebody making up to $1,000, which it's possible, but realistically, it might take some time. This is just an easy way you can make an extra 10, maybe 20 bucks, just doing something that you guys probably do for free anyway. So if you're gonna be bullshitting on your phone playing games, why not get paid? So if you've been on the fence, this is your sign. Click the link in my description and try out a few games. And when you make your money, take a screenshot and send it to me, bro, because I want to see y'all make that cheese. Because if I'm winning, I want to make sure y'all winning too. I love y'all. Y'all know what to do. Link in the description, and you're gonna get a $5 bonus using my shit. Now let's get right back to the video. Where you at, family?
etc. Now, he never said Tyleo's name, but he said things like, man, I didn't know he was really mad. I thought it was a skit. I thought like what happened during the show was a skit, but man, that dude was really mad. Obviously, the only person who stuck up for Kai Cenat when it happened was Tyleo. So obviously you were talking about Tyleo. But come to find out, he was actually confused.
Oh, true story. I don't know if I should tell you this or not. So I'm in the middle, right? And I see them down there, and I hear the guy take the mic about, if you're gonna tell a joke, at least make it funny. I didn't even get the joke or whatever. And then we went to an intermission. I go down, you know, I go down to the bathroom. As I walk in the bathroom, I hear somebody come in and go, "Yo, f that bitch. Man, fuck that bitch. I'll toss that bitch. Well, I'll knock her teeth out. How's she gonna suck with no teeth? Man, f that. Who the f she thinks she..." And I was like, oh my God. And then he started saying some shit about, I don't want to repeat it, about some things that are assault-wise that he's gonna do. And I'm thinking to myself, dude, this guy really, I thought it was a bit. I thought it was a bit. And this dude's in the bathroom talking about he's gonna straight up beat the shit out of her and do some horrible things to her. And I was coming out of the bathroom and I was like, yo, man, are you okay? Like, you good? And he looked at me like this. And his friend goes, "Ah, man, he's just from New York." And then they both left.
Is that how niggas are just moving from New York? Hell nah, bro. That is unexcusable, my nigga.
And I was like, like, normally it's none of my business and I don't get involved in it, but I'm thinking to myself, do I need to talk to somebody? Like, is this dude like just doing that? And then I realized we're also at a Streamer Awards and his boys are around. So I'm like, I gotta keep an eye on this. Like, he'll probably cool down through the night, but this dude really lost his shit. Like, I thought it was a bit, but then in the bathroom, this dude straight up talking about how he wants to like beat her up, like break her teeth in, and like, and then like, you know, obviously saying some shit, like talking about beating the shit, like actually physically beating her, and then moved on to like actual SA shit with her. And I'm like, dude, this dude is like taking this shit too far.
Like, who's even saying that? Like, I don't care what the situation is. Never in my brain have I been like, yo, this is how I need to move. Yeah. What? That's weird. So is this confirmed? He seems pretty genuine what he's saying. Like, why would this random guy just lie like this though? And is he talking about Tylil? This don't even seem like Tylil's body. This really kind of seemed more like that other nigga that was crashing out on Kai Cenat's Marathon 3. What's his name? Dezz, right? I think Dezz. This kind of sound more like Dezz activity or Rakai.
When this came out, we called dude a liar. We automatically called dude a liar, bro. Tylil James, man, cut it out. Man.
Yeah. I was like, that don't even sound like Tylil, but okay.
And Tylil didn't say nothing like that, bro. Bro, Tylil walk around with his little niece all the time. Bro, you think Tylil stop it. Everybody.
But why would he lie though? Why would he just lie like that? All right, I'm yapping.
Called dude a liar, including Blackboy Max and people close to the situation. We can't even envision a world where Tylil says something like that.
The stock guy leaks that he heard Tylil in the bathroom threatening to... Alright, nigga. Cap. That's not even some shit Tylil would say, bro. That's cap. Bro, stop sending these bullshit links, bro. Stop sending these bullshit links, bro.
Based on how he told the story, he pretty much implied or insinuated it was Tylil. Mm-hmm. He thought it was a quote-unquote skit, what they did on the mic, responding back to Friend. The only person who was on the mic was Tylil.
Just what's the incentive to lie about that, though?
But after the entire internet called him a liar because nobody can see Tylil doing anything like that, he was forced to come back and actually clarify who he was talking about. And once he gave the name he was talking about, everybody said, hey, we might have been wrong. Maybe bro ain't a liar all along.
10,000. A nigga play with my man Kai Cenat, I'm gonna play with a f***ing life.
In his Discord, Stock Guy reposted that clip of Dezz and said, I'm 99.9% sure it was this guy called Dezz. He even made...
Told y'all. Dezz was giving that energy on Marathon 3, and he was one of the people while Jenny was like, yo, Kai Cenat need to cut these niggas off, bro. These guys are dead weight. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to disrespect nobody's talent, but these guys are just crash outs, bro. Kai Cenat tried to put on for his people, get these niggas a platform, and these niggas get on this platform and be fucking acting like a fucking idiot, bro. How you gonna, like, that reaction was not called for. Caving a shorty's teeth in, gang?
Another video further clarifying that he was talking about Dezz and not Tylil.
Everyone has an agenda. Everyone is going to try and spin it the way they want. All I said is that after that event, I was in the bathroom and someone said some really fucked up shit. And now everyone has decided to put a name to it. I'm racist. I'm a clout chaser. No matter what you do, I'm getting death threats. I have people saying, oh, I heard that you live in Delaware now. We gonna find you.
What?
Right? Like, better not show up to the next TwitchCon, right? I mean, it's in Europe. You can't afford to go, right? Like, we gonna murk your ass and shit. I'm like, you know what? Shut the f up, bro. Listen, you gotta get up for school in the morning. Just turn off the phone, okay? People will lose their minds over this shit, okay? People will lose their minds over this shit. No matter what you do, right? Here's another one. Put a name out there, you pussy. If I'm not 100, and I mean 100% sure of exactly who somebody is, because I didn't know any of these people before, I still don't know them. I'm not gonna say something if I'm not 100% sure, because if I put what happened to the wrong person, even if there's a 1% chance, then I'm a piece of shit. You know why? Because now you're actually dragging somebody who might not be real, putting something and attaching it to their name from your mouth to them. And that's worse than anything else. If you're not 100, and I mean 100% sure exactly who it was to a T, you don't do that thing. Because if you're wrong, that's the fucked up part.
Yeah.
Well, then you should say shit at all. I'm talking to my community. I'm telling them what happened. There was an incident that happened. That's all I said. What you take from that's on you, little bro. I'm pretty sure I know after everybody saw the person that did it, but I still don't know 100%.
And you don't know 100%, but you're 99.9% sure it's Dez. It's still kind of nuts. But here's where things get a little bad. Dez responded. That's when things
and he's so fucking dumb. He probably owned up to the shit.
get bad.
Let's see.
Now, when I heard it was Dez, I thought, sound about right. We've made multiple videos on this channel as to how I believe Dez is going to be the downfall of Kai Cenat at some point. Dez was the same one, right, threatening to do serious harm to a 16-year-old Kai Cenat's 30-day mafia, right? Dez the same one who I guess revealed that Kai allows Rakai to do certain things that kids shouldn't be doing. It's just weird, okay? Dez has a temper. Dez refused to stop smoking for 30 days when he was offered, what, I think like $100,000 to stop smoking for 30 days.
You were offered $100,000, you couldn't stop smoking for 30 days? God, I have seen what you have done for others. $100,000 to stop smoking for 30 days? Nigga, I won't smoke again. Ever. I mean, it's easy for me to say I don't smoke at all anyway, but come on, bro. I don't give a fuck if I was addicted. 100 bands?
To do Mafia-thon? That's the same one who told Kai, who told Tylil and others that he will smack their girlfriends.
Mila, Celine, him, or me. Why would I? Or me. I don't give a fuck about nothing. Why would I? All of them. I Snapchat both of them bitches. What you gonna do to me? Nothing.
Nigga, ain't see, and this is why I said these guys are crash outs, dead weight. Nobody that's really my homie would ever get out of their body and be like, oh, I'll slap your girl. Nigga, what? What? You're slapping. That's one of them ones where I put a hand on the shoulder and be like, hey, bro, you supposed to be my dog, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm already looking at you like I'm kind of off you for real. But you need to retract that statement because it's about to be war in this bitch. You gonna slap my girl, nigga? You got me all the way fucked up.
You're not gonna slap my bitch. Right. Oh, my dead grandfather, I was slap. You care about your little. You're not smacking my bitch. There's no way he smacked my bitch. That smacked my bitch in front of me? No, you don't. I must be. Right. Gotta be. I must be. Gotta be. He ain't smacking my bitch. Gotta be. Gotta be. A nigga ain't smacking. I will bring Mila in front of you. You keep saying a nigga ain't smacking. I'm so this. Right now, it's this war. I'm war with him right now.
When you tell me Dez said that he will beat the F out of Fin, all right, for saying that about Kai, that don't sound too far-fetched at all. Not one bit. Now, I'm going to say this, right, because folks think that I don't like Dez. No, I like Dez. I think Dez is a loyal friend. I think Dez is one of those homies that you got to separate the business from the personal.
Yeah, but they probably should have put him on the security team or something.
Keep Dez off the business. But Dez is Dez is a homie where, if I had to choose any one of Kai friends to go out with, I'm going out with Dez. If I had to choose any one of Kai friends that, to lock, Dez is a loyal dude. Dez would. I
don't know, bro. I mean, it's like I hear that, and I have friends that I know I'm super locked in with that they get on my nerves to the point where like they can kind of get me out of body. But there's just when you have a certain level of respect for somebody, conversations like smacking my girl, like I just don't know what part of that is ever funny or think. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just don't make no sense.
Die for Kai. Like, Dez is that loyal. But Dez ain't supposed to be around the business, man. He a D1 crash out. Now, when Dez responded back to the accusations that he did this, his response didn't really strengthen everybody's hope that he didn't do it. It kind of, I'll be real, dismantled anybody, which was very few people saying, Dez didn't do this, you're lying on Dez. You see how when people thought it was Tylil, everybody rushed to say, man, you capping?
Yeah.
When he said, I think it might be Dez. I said, oh, hey, man, we don't got nothing to say about that one.
Diddy is fighting for his life right now. He's facing real charges over allegations of...
Which is true. I understand the frustration. Like, Fan was, out of pocket for that. We addressed that, but I don't think the things that you were saying or allegedly said are the solution to that, like, warranted that level of response, bro.
Abuse, drugs, shootings, all kinds of fuck. And y'all play with my mans. One of my mans who, okay, let's say it, put me on. One of my friends who believed in my dream and believed that I had something deeper in me to show the world. You think I'm not gonna feel a way about that? What happened was, me, baby, listen, I gotta go to the bathroom. I said, I better go to the bathroom. Went to the bathroom. Me, baby, and Ralphie. We get in the bathroom. The first thing I said, I'm gonna say word for word everything I said. In
all I'm hearing is that it happened.
The bathroom, and I'm gonna play the video because I'm gonna stop the video mad time to show y'all what this stock guy is lying. Like you're lying on me for what reason, family? Like I never.
But that's what I'm saying. Why would he lie? But all right, let's hear.
Show your face. You lied. I didn't know nobody's in the bathroom because now you're dirty because the bathroom was filthy. It smelled like contaminated piss. It was so in there and filthy in the bathroom. The first thing I said in the bathroom was, "This stinks. This smell like somebody is burning." That's exactly what I said. No cap. Ask anybody that was with me. Okay. I was not loud. And the way what he's saying, if I was just like that, bro, it's the streaming words. He would have recorded me. It'd have been so much going on, gang.
In the bathroom?
I was in the bathroom and I said, yo, gang, she was my man Kai Cenat. She sucked Kai dick. And I said verbatim to Ralphie. I said, bro, she sucked Kai dick with teeth. Bad don't use teeth.
I'll say this. I don't know what he said. I'm willing to believe that he was talking some bullshit and he might have said some raunchy shit. But I'm also willing to believe that Mr. Stock Guy is a very Caucasian man and he just heard, you just heard some niggas talking they shit, yapping, saying some bad words, maybe some slang that he didn't really understand. And he interpreted it in a different way. He didn't understand the lingo. Is that what's happening here?
Giving the sloppy toppy. The reason why I'm describing it like that, because you jumped out there and cracked a joke. Even if you read it off some shit, you should know, don't allow yourself to do something like that, because it's not a game. Diddy is, you talk about it's not even that. Not even a Diddy joke. You said Diddy, and then you added documentary. So that means you were specifically on what you're saying. You're specifically trying to tear somebody's character down. What the f? Nobody said none of that about that lady, man. I got a mother and sister too.
Yeah, but we do have you on camera saying that you was gonna slap your man's girls, though. I don't know, bro. Again, I just think this guy's a crash out. I just think that he's probably just bad PR all around for Kai Cenat, so he probably needs to look into that. But, again, I can respect brother looking out for his mans. But y'all let me know what you think, man. This is genuinely one of the situations where, again, as if I was close to Kai Cenat, I wouldn't have grabbed the mic. But I definitely would have checked up on my mans. Hey, bro, you good? Don't stress that shit. That whole ass shit, blah, blah, blah. See where his head's at. And, and if it really was bothering him We all got platforms. Then maybe at that point, you know, whenever I have the opportunity to get on the computer and, you know, say what I need to say, I say X, Y, and Z and call it how it was. But at the same time, there's a level of class. We're at an award show. You know, there's a lot of things going on. Like, I'm just not going to blow up the whole spot for everybody and, you know, act like this. Because that could potentially harm Kai Cenat too. And if it's all about defending your mans, you know what I mean? Like, this is a lot.
Put their 1-2 sentence in. I got a mother and sister too that actually experienced shit y'all accusing me of. You talking about, nigga? But I don't gotta put it out there because y'all don't know me. Nobody knows me, nigga. Y'all don't know what the niggas go through in their lives, nigga. So don't ever put it on my character as a young man that actually come from poverty, nigga. Don't play with me, nigga. Y'all niggas in different tax brackets than me. I don't even make the amount of money y'all ever make, which I'm speaking on this guy right here.
I would like to say I believe that. I'll be real with you, man. Folks, I can't cap to y'all right now, bro. Y'all know when I found out that it might have been Talil, man, I told y'all, bro, I put my reputation on the line. Talil ain't saying that, bro.
Yeah.
Dezz skipping over the I'm a beat her up accusations and going directly to the essay accusations while still admitting you said something about her putting Kai's meat in her mouth. Come. Like,
it's that's what I'm trying to say, bro.
So okay, so dude actually overheard you. I thought dude just lied completely. So dude actually overheard you saying something. So you admit some of the things you said, dude actually heard that being said.
Yeah.
So what about you saying you gonna beat her up? What about that was a misinterpretation? What about that was a misunderstanding? Because Dezz never addressed that. All Dezz said was, all I said was, like she got Kai meat in her mouth, right? And she's sucking it with no teeth. Yeah, but that don't, now I could maybe.
Like I said, it's like maybe some shit got, misinterpreted, but all I'm hearing is you crashed out in that bathroom, bro, and started talking reckless. And some Caucasian nigga that, might not understand your lingo, your swag, and the way you play around, he heard that shit and was like, what the fuck are these niggas talking about? Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? And he did what what Karens do. He got up on the internet and he's like, oh my God, this person, I'm scared for my life. You know what I'm saying? And now you bringing bad PR again to the Kai Cenat situation, the same person that you're trying to protect. So
understand how a white man could have heard that and maybe suggest essay. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
But what about the beating up part? Like, what about the other things? Like, you just addressed the last part. You don't address the other things. Do I see it as possible for Dezz to get super angry off the liquor and start saying, man, I'm going to put you in the mouth for playing my boy Kai?
Yeah.
I don't think, me personally, I don't think that's unbelievable.
Yeah, it's not unbelievable. Bro, we just saw footage of him saying that he would slap his homies' girls in a joking manner. That he's joking about that. And this time he's actually mad about some random other streamer girl that he don't know. I don't think that's out of the realm, bro. Y'all let me know in the comments, bro. Are y'all jacking what I'm saying? Am I tripping?
No, Dezz even said his parents called him and said, Dezz, that sounds like something you would have said. Tell me you didn't say this. Now, Dezz will claim the man added, when I asked if he was okay, his friend says, yeah, he's got to calm down. He's from New York. Dezz will claim the man added that so it could be more believable that it was him. When the man told the story, he didn't even know who Dezz was. So that man, it's impossible he premeditated it to frame it on Dezz. And the reason why everybody automatically assumed, okay, this man might be telling the truth, because when he says, Dezz said, I'm from New York, or he from New York, that's the number one Dezz line. I'm from New York.
Yeah, bro. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section, bro. I've said my 2 cents, bro. I genuinely think Dez, you need to calm this shit down, bro. I'm tired of these streaming niggas, these young streaming niggas. I don't know how old Dez is. I don't think he's as young as Rakai, but I feel like they fumbling the bag, bro. They fumbling the bag, and I think at a certain point, I know y'all got love for Kai. Y'all genuinely holding him down. Y'all genuinely probably day ones and boys, but at some point, you gotta get out of this immaturity thing and grow up a little bit and know how to carry yourself. I get defending your boy. That's why I said with the whole Tylil shit, we can go back and forth about whether that was classy or not. But the way what Tylil said was still true. And you know what I'm saying? It might not have been the classiest thing to do, but hey, I'm defending my mans. It is what it is. You know, we can go back and forth on that, debate on that, but it's like, it wasn't crazy. But what this Dez situation is just like, come on, man, you doing too much. Well, y'all appreciate y'all. Y'all don't know what y'all think. Where you at, family? My name's Berto. Peace.
Where you at, Berto?
I made this shit look too easy.